Okay, back again with real money trades for my masterclass over at simpleswitch.teachable.com. If you go over there and take my masterclass, it will get you up to speed on what I'm doing with this real money trading series, growing a small account in the futures market and with swing trading. And I chose the futures market to go with this because I don't have to worry about the PDT rule and I can day trade. In my masterclass, I take you from day one, I want to be a trader, then selecting a broker, opening an account, then teaching you how I build winning strategies that fit you. I call it the PLG, personality, lifestyle, and goals. But not just that, strategies that have a proven statistical probability of success. Once we build our strategies, then we build a trade plan to go with those strategies. Two completely different things, traders. You need a good strategy and a good trade plan to be successful. Then I sim trade those strategies, and now we're into the real money trading portion of building a winning strategy. That is what this series is about. I plan on trading these accounts until the end of 2023, and we'll see how far we can grow them in 1 year's time. Now, I don't know if these strategies are going to be successful. We're going to find this out together, and if they're not, hopefully I can tweak them along the way to make them successful. I started my futures account with $1,700 because that was the bare minimum I felt like I could start with. And then I started my swing trading account with $2,000. Again, I felt that was the bare minimum I can start with. In my masterclass, I explain all these details on why I make the decisions, what you're seeing on the screens, the charts that you're seeing, all the tools, all that stuff. This class can benefit beginner traders and pro traders alike. I do trade with my algorithm, but you don't need that in order to benefit from my masterclass. You can trade with whatever tool it is for you. If you're thinking about taking somebody else's class, my masterclass can help you choose what other strategy might be right for you. This way, if you're going to spend a lot of money to buy somebody else's strategy, it would really be good if that strategy would fit you. And I teach you all about that in my masterclass, so go check it out. But for now, let's get into today's video. Okay, so here I am with the strategy that I'm trading with MGC in the futures market. It's a gold ticker. So I'm on the 15-minute candle. Right now we do have our trade. Looks like it's going to set up. So I can come over here and mark up my chart real quick. And then I can quickly see what my risk is. And I can put that in the My Strategy Manager. And then determine if this is the right trade for me. Okay, so right now looking at it in the My Strategy Manager, which I'll show you in just a second. It's about a $90 risk. All right, so I realized I just did all of that while you were looking at the My Strategy Manager and I was looking at my trade window. So I'm just going to recap what just happened, and I'll cut all the stuff that just happened before this so you don't have to listen to it twice. So the MGC strategy, the current strategy I am trading with MGC right now, is when I have to have full permission on the trade. So it's called the simple switch because I trade on the switch. So with when I have green switching to red, and then I have the dash below the white line, that's a short trade for me. That's full permission, short trade. If I have a red bar down here, not the candles, and I switch to the green, again, we're not talking about candles, it's my algo at the bottom. From red to green with the dashes above the white line, that's permission to get into the long side. That's called full permission. When all those things line up, I got full permission. I'm only trading MGC with full permission on the 15-minute chart. And then if the trade goes against me, I'm speed bumping it. So right here, we had full permission short, and then the trade instantly went against me. And then I would reverse my order and then make some profit, get out with a couple dollars profit, right? Commissions are paid for, plus I put a couple bucks in my pocket. So over here, we had the same thing happen. So we had a long trade set up here, barely had permission, and I'll take it. And with MGC, if the first bar is just below permission, the second bar enters full permission, then I'll get in the trade. But it has to be within the first two. So right here, we jump in. It goes up. Nope, it doesn't. It goes straight down, loser. And we speed bump it. And then you can see clearly we're able to recover everything and make a little bit of profit. So that's speed bumping, and we are doing that on MGC. Okay, so there you go. You got to see how the reverse trade works. So we were in short, and now we're in the position long. So now I'm going to go ahead and mark it up to the long side, and then I'll put my stop in. There we go. So this is our new target. So I'm going to go single OCO. And now I'm long in the trade because you can see that green here. So now I'm going to go ahead and put my stop in. Watch this be a losing trade. All right, let's see. And then it'll be exactly what I just talked about, sooner or later. And it'll be like right now. All right, so there's the target. We're going to go a little bit above that target to look for some commissions and a little profit. Actually, I'm going to go higher than that, but give me 1 second. So stop is right here. All right. I think I need to go just a little bit below these candles here. There we go. Yeah. Right. Yep. All right. So we're going to go up here, and then I'm going to go ahead and put an alert in so I could try to squeeze some more out and recover basically a green day plus commissions and a couple bucks. Like literally like $5 or $10. So create alert single at or above. Boom. So now it's going to let me know when I get to this number, and then we can trail the stop up to it, see if we can squeeze a few dollars out and recover commissions plus put like 10 bucks in our pocket. So we'll see if we can do that. So right now we have $94 losing in this trade. So it was $10 to trade it. $96. Oh yeah, because this is moving. So because we're going in the wrong direction now. So we're about 90, let's say it's $95. I don't know exactly. I'll have to go look at my strategy manager. But if it's $95 and I need to make $105 to cover commissions, $110, put some money in my pocket, and then I'm good to go. So yeah, so there we go. So trades in, you got to see the full deal with the speed bump. Now we'll see if this is going to be a winner or this is going to be the loser I was talking about. We are switching green, no, but we don't have full permission on this switch. So we'll see how much of a drive it gives us. All right, buddy, I'll bring the conclusion to you. Okay, so I could take my trade off the table here and recover half of my loss on this trade, which is great. You know, if I'm losing half to make, if I'm losing 1 to make 2, basically, then that's fantastic. So could totally do that. I'm tempted to do it because we have a pretty strong channel here. We did have a little breakdown. Maybe it's a fake out breakout to the downside. Now we're rallying back up for a new high. Who knows what's going on here, but there's definitely some resistance showing up here, right? We came back up, hit this area again. Now we're getting rejected. So part of me is like, just take your trade off the table and take half of a loss. So, you know, speed bump, the intention of a speed bump is to recover part or all of your trade before. And I definitely got half of it right here. So this would be a great exit, but I'm going to go ahead and let this thing ride because I do believe we'll at least get to here and retest the top of this. There'll be a draw, and I think that'll give us a small chance to squeeze a little more out. I do want to get to bed. Normally I would just put my trade in, set it and forget it and go to sleep. But I do want to show this to you, so I'm going to go ahead and hang out and wait till this thing concludes, however long it takes. It's 4 in the morning. Hopefully it goes fast. All right, everybody, let's keep on watching. All right, we'll bring the conclusion to you. Okay, so there we go. There's the alert. So if I wasn't here, that would have texted my cell phone. I don't know if you can hear it in the background vibrating on the desk, letting me know that we are now through our stop here. So we're going to give this a couple seconds here. I hope I'm not getting greedy. We are reaching the top of this very strong resistance area. I saw that what happened last time. So I don't want that to happen again. Right now I've basically almost recovered all of my trade minus some commissions and stuff like that. So fantastic exit if I do get out right now. But I'm going to go ahead and give this a few seconds and see how it reacts to this area. Right now the algo is really spread right here, so it's showing a lot of strength. So I want to give it an opportunity. If it was like starting to get squished together like that, then I'd be a little more concerned. But right when it's showing some strength, usually we can get another candle or two boost, and then you could have that big crash like we had right here. So it's kind of sketchy, but we're in right now. So right now P&L day, we're at $2, $4. Once it says $15, then we are definitely in profit. So we can, let's see, because the day hasn't changed over on this trade, the P&L day is accurate right now. But I'm going to go ahead and start moving this up so that's easy to grab. All right. So come on, let's go. Show me 15 bucks. I don't want to be greedy either, though. If I can get out with a $10 loss in this trade, it's awesome. soon as we get to 15, I'm going to drag this up real tight to it. The reason why I feel like we could get there is because we're almost to the very top of this high. So that's a draw for double top to go ahead and hit that before rejection. So I'm waiting for that to happen, and that should get us right where we want to be. But it may not. So if this thing slows down too much, I'm also looking at these numbers. If they start to get really lopsided, like 100 over here and 6 over here, I'm going to instantly have to get out, because that's a bad sign as well. Okay, we're struggling right now, so let's see what happens here. We're not really moving through quickly, which is not a good thing. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go up here, and if we, come on. All right, there we go. All right, so now if we back up and get out, it's be almost a break-even day. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, $18. That means after commissions, we made $8. So there we go. So yeah, see how the high, we're so close to the high, I figured it'd be a draw. Now we'll see what happens to it. But there we go. So now it's boosting all the way through, breaking out for new highs. Man, 2 seconds later, it would have been like at $30 right now. But all good, all good. It was a speed bump. The purpose of the speed bump is to recover the loss and then look for, you know, recover some of our loss. It could be all of it. It could be just a piece of it. In this case, we were able to get green, which typically happens in MGC. So now you got to see the MGC strategy in action with the speed bump. So I'm glad that worked out that way. You saw when we're going to enter, how I'm placing my order for my OCO. And if it's a winner, then I'm just out, right? But then if a speed bump happens, you got to see I can play a speed bump. So there we go. There's MGC. All right, everybody. See you on the next video.